Faith-based and not-for-profit organizations and civil society at large formed an international movement called the Jubilee 2000 Coalition, present in about 60 countries with millions of supporters. Its main goal was to lobby for a total cancellation of unsustainable debt owed by developing countries to Western countries and financial institutions by the world's poorest nations in Africa, Latin America, and Asia. Jubilee 2000 was convinced that without total debt cancellation, the goals of the Millennium Development would be futile because for every dollar Africa received in aid, it paid back $2.50 in debt servicing. Jubilee is a religious concept derived from Judeo Christian faith. It means that in the 50th year, called Jubilee, communities are restored or made whole again by forgiving those enslaved by debt, and those who lost their land because of being indebted are given back their land. Jubilee 2000 was about projecting a human face to the devastating effects of third world debt. Zambia's church leaders in 1998 said, "Our incurring debt has not primarily been our fault, and hence forgiveness is not what we are seeking, but justice." Dr. Adabayo Adedeji at the African Center for Development Strategy said that debt is tearing down schools, clinics, and hospitals, and the effects are no less devastating than war. And the All Africa Conference of Churches said, "Every child in Africa is born with a financial burden which a lifetime's work cannot repair. The debt is a new form of slavery, as vicious as the slave trade." The Jubilee 2000 Coalition argued that Africa's debt had already been paid back. Between 1970 and the year 2000, Africa received about $440 billion in loans and paid back $550 billion. But Africa's debt stock still remained at a staggering amount of $295 billion. For every single dollar spent on debt servicing was a dollar less spent on healthcare, education, access to clean water, decent and adequate housing, and the fight against HIV/AIDS.